जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी यशोदा नंदन ब्रज नंदन यशोदा नंदन ब्रज नंदन यमुना तीरा वनचारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे जय गौरान्विताय जय गौरान्विताय गौरान्विताय जय गौरान्विताय जय प्रभुपद प्रभुपद जय प्रभुपद जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिवशिष्य अष्टोत्तर शतश्री श्रीमती ऐसी भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिवशिष्य अष्टोत्तर शतश्री श्रीमती भक्ति सिद्धांत गोस्वामी श्रील सरस्वती महाराज प्रभुपाद की जय नामचार्य हृदयाष्टक की जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय जय श्री श्री किशोर किशोरी गोपनाथ राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय मथुरा वृंदावन धाम की जय नवद्वीप धाम की जय जगन्नाथ धाम पुरी की जय गंगा माई की जय यमुना माई की जय भक्तिदेवी तुलसी महारानी की जय समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय गौर प्रेमानंदी हरि हरि बोल All glories to assembly of devotees. All glories to assembly of devotees. All glories to assembly of devotees. All glories to Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So, welcome to Srimad Bhagavatam class. Those who are watching online and those who are present here at Sri Sri Kishore Kishori Temple, Riscam, Chicago. Today morning we will discuss Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 70, text number 26. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम जन्माद्यसतो नैतितरातस्य चार्थस्य विज्ञानस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्मा हृदयादि कवये मुह्यन्ति यस्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा नाम्ना सेवनं सत्यं परं धीमहि निगमकल्पोत्तरगलितं फलं सुखं कविद्रव्यम् अमृतं सामृतं पिबत भागवतं रसमालयं भूरहो रसिका भुवि भावका Please repeat. Loko vikramanara kusale pramatta karmani ayam tvadite bhavat archane sve yastavatasya valabhaniya jivit jivitasam sadhyaschannati animishaya namostu tasmai. Continue. Ekabhimanena kusale pramatta aniyayam tad vititeva anesve syastivadasya balavan ajivitsam sadhya chindati asya namastu tasmai. So what word meaning? Lokaha, the whole world. Vikarma, to sinful activities. Nirataha, always attached. kusale, which are for their benefits. Pramataha, bewildered. Karmani, about duties. I am this world, taught by you, udite, spoken, bhavat, of you, archane, the worship, swe, their own beneficial engagement, yah, who, tavat, in as much, asya, of this world, balavan, powerful, yeah, in this life, jivita, for longevity, asam, hope, sadhaya, suddenly, chinati, cuts off, animisaya, to unblinking time, namaha, obeisances. Astu, may there be, tasmai, to him. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace S.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. People in this world are always engaged in sinful activities and are thus bewildered about their real duty, which is to worship you according to your commandments. This activity would truly bring them good fortune. Let us offer our obeisances unto the all-powerful Lord, who appears as time and suddenly cuts down one's stubborn hope for a long life in this world. Purport. Lord Krishna states in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 9, text number 27, Yat karosi adasnasi, yat jyosi dadasi yat tapasyashi konteya, tat kurusya madarpanam. Whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer or give away, and whatever austerities you perform, do that, O son of Kunti, as an offering to me. This is the Supreme Lord's commandment, but people in general are bewildered and neglect this auspicious activity, performing instead to perform sinful activities that lead them to terrible sufferings. The Krishna consciousness movement is working to enlighten the world about this most essential activity of loving service to the Lord. ओंग ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददाति सपदातिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवं च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सागण रघुनाथवितं सजीवं सद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्ण सगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितं च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कांता राधा कांत नमस्तुते तप्त कांचनी गौरंगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Mukhaṁ karoti vācālaṁ pangulaṁ gatigirim, Jatkrupatamang vande, Gurudeva Dinatarine, Jatkrupatamang vande, Paramananda Madhavam, Om Narayanam Namaskritam, Narochava Narottamam, Devi Saraswati Vyasam, Tato Jayamudirayat, Nashta Prasya Vadresu, Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya, Bhagavati Uttama Sloke, Bhakti Rivavati Nashtiki. Can you reduce little sound, volume? So in this verse, yeah, that's fine. This is, we are getting 2-3 points, very, very important points. One point is, people in this world are always engaged in sinful activities and are thus bewildered about their real duty, which is to worship you according to your commandments. This activity would truly bring them good fortune. Let us offer our obeisances unto all powerful Lord, who appears as time and suddenly cut down one's stubborn hope for a long life in this world. Here the thing is, in the translation, Vyasdeva is emphasizing on the how to get rid of sinful activities. First point, how to get rid of sinful activities. Every action has equal and opposite reaction. Although we do not want, but however, as if like in Bhagavad Gita it has been stated, Arjuna is telling, as if is athakena, that verse is telling that is how something is forcing you to do certain things, although you don't want. Sometimes you do not want something, as if you are forced to do that sinful activity. Why? What is the reasons? So let us analyze this one first. Why we are forced to do sinful activities? So here Srimad Bhagavatam is telling the reason is that, and are thus bewildered about their real duty. Once you are involved with sinful activity, what will happen? You will be bewildered. Your smriti means your memory will be lost. Then you will be bewildered. Then what will happen? You will forget your real duty. So again, the question is coming: how to get? Why we are getting the sinful activities? What is the reason? The next step is we are forgetting our real duty. That we'll discuss. But why we are getting sinful activities? Yes, Bhivu Prabhu. Any idea? Why we are getting sinful activities? Yeah, why that desire is coming? Again, problem is why that type of desire is coming. Yeah, you correct. You said the desire is to serve Maya, illusory energy of Krishna. When you are forgetting, yes, yeah, that is correct. But the main reason is that there is a very nice verse in Bhagavad Gita. Jagyasishta shinos anto mucyanti sarvaklivasa. Mucyanti sarvaklivasa. Bhujanti te agham papa. Bhujanti te agham papa. Jeno atmakaran. Je pachanti atmakaran. That is very important verse. That sinful activity is taking place from where? There. When you are preparing, whatever you are eating, if you do not offer to Krishna, so then sin is entering in that food. That is why it is stated in Ekadasi day, why we are not eating rice? Why you are eating Ekadasi Prasadam? The main reason is here. If you eat rice, all sin is there and it will enter into your body. It is stated in Ekadasi day, if you eat rice, it is the sin which you accumulate is just like killing a cow and drinking its blood. That much sin you are incurring if you are taking grains on Ekadasi day. But that is why it is clearly Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita. What is that? Jagyan Sishta Santo. Santo. Santo means devotees. Pure devotees. Santa. Pure devotees, what they take? They only take prasadam. Jagya Asishto. Asishta means what is remnant. You are left from sacrifice. Sacrifice means what has been offered to Krishna. When you are preparing prasadam, you have to be very careful. What type of consciousness you have while preparing prasadam for Krishna, that consciousness enter into prasadam. So if a person is a mundane person is cooking in our kitchen or dirty kitchen, that should not be offered to Krishna. That is why it is recommended only those who are initiated, they have to cook. Of course, long before in this temple, you have seen so many outsiders. They come in from Sunday. They have not taken initiation. Also, they take part in cooking. But the problem is, what type of thought? While they are cooking, they are thinking so many sense gratification things with his boyfriend or girlfriend, all these things. So what happened? That consciousness enter into that food. It should be purified. Be very careful. That is why it is recommended while you cook for Krishna, you have to be very neat and clean with pure consciousness. You have to take the permission of Radharani first. Please, Radharani, bestow your causeless mercy so that I can prepare something for Krishna. And to avoid your fluctuated mind, you have to play Prabhupada's step or any Krishna bhajans, means Vaishnava bhajans, so that your preparation for cooking Krishna will be perfect. Right? So that prasadam, then what is that? Next line is Jagyan Sishta Sino Santo. Santo means only devotees that take only prasadam. Prabhupada, that is why he emphasized what? Never take anything which has not been offered to Krishna. Prabhupada says in his lecture, when you go outside, don't eat in restaurant. Or even if you are flying in the airplane, don't eat any their food, anything. Because so many bad consciousness is there inside their food. Punjanti te agham papa. Papa means sinful. Agham. Agham means very, what is agham? Agham means very grievous sin. Grievous sin. Not only slight sin. Grievous sin. Aghanti. Bhujanti te. They eat. Je pachanti atma karanat. Whoever cook for themselves and they do not offer to Krishna. Whatever you have prepared. And all, then that means you are eating the sin. Muchyanti sarva klivasa. Klivasa means sin. The sinful, only to get rid for that, only devotees, they are very conscious of what they are eating. Because it has been stated in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Very, very nice point. What is that point? বিষয়ের অন্ন খাইলে মলিন হয় মন. If you have gone outside, if you have some congregation's members' house, specifically our brahmachari and Navin Krishna Prabhu and others, they are very careful. When you are going outside to some congregation member's house, you have to see whether that so-called devotee, whether he is inclined to devotional service or he is very involved with so many sinful activities. If he is involved with so many material things, so what will happen? You have to be very careful. Because if you take their, of course, if you have to offer to Krishna, you can take. But you have to be very careful same time. Because that you are not malin hoy man. As soon as you eat that food, your brain will be contaminated. Your consciousness will be contaminated. You will not get any bhav. That is why so many advanced devotees, I have seen my specifically my Guru Maharaj nowadays, wherever he is traveling, and he is taking one assistant and he is cooking. Even somebody's house, they are staying, they say, you give all your ingredients, we will cook ourselves. So, that is what main reasons where sin is coming. Our bad desire is coming. Our forgetfulness is coming. Okay, of course, there is, you cannot have anything, everything is coming from Krishna. There is very another verse is in Bhagavad Gita, that Mata Smritir Jnanam Apahanam cha. From me, Smriti means intelligence, the memory is coming. Mata Smritir Jnanam, wisdom, knowledge, everything is coming from Krishna. And so Apahanam means same time you are forgetting the forgetfulness is also coming from Krishna. That here in this Bhagavatam it has stated. Now you understood that sinful activities, when people who are, then when you will be engaged in these sinful activities, what will happen? You will have consciousness lost. That means you won't have pure consciousness. Then you will be bewildered. Matas, then apahanam cha. Smriti, then Krishna will supply you. But forgetfulness. Once you will be in forgetfulness, what will the kurute vikarma? There is another verse in Bhagavatam, very, very nice verse. Nunnam pramatta kurute vikarma. Yad indriya pritra apranoti. That verse is telling Nunnam pramatta kurite vikarma. And as if somebody is forcing you to do some vikarma, bad activities. And you are becoming bewildered. Pramatta means bewildered. You are forced to do. Why? Kurute vikarma. Yad indriya pritya apranoti. Just to serve, to gratify your senses, you are forced to do. Although warning is there, cigarette smoking is injurious to your health, but those who are smoker, they have to smoke it. They forget all the warnings. So bewilderment comes to them. Tasadu man, what is that? Nasadu manye yato atmanyam. Next line is telling, Nasadu manye, it is sadhu, devotees, they don't think like this is not good. Nasadu manye. Why? Asannapi klesada asa deha. Asannapi klesada. Because this body, because you have received this human form of body, of course it is better than animal life or animal body, other living species of life. But this body always constantly give you pain. What? Pain. Klesada, distress, sufferings. Why? Once you are involved with this bikarma, performing the bikarma, which is in a forbidden work, what will happen? Next step is you have to suffer. You have to suffer. That is why Prahlad Maharaj says, what Prahlad Maharaj says, very nice verse. What is that verse is telling Prahlad Maharaj? Sukham aitendriyam aindriyakam. Sukham aindriyakam daitya. Oh son of demons. Whenever he was getting chance, he used to preach among his friend circle in his Gurukul. Prahlad Maharaj is saying that Sukham, this happiness, what you are looking for. What is that? Oh son of demons. Aindriyakam and Deha Jogena Dehina. Today morning, Prabhupada was giving lecture. Deha Jogena Dehina. This is coming just from, this is, and Sarvatra labhyate daivat. Sarvatra labhyate daivat. Yatha dukkham ayatnata. You are not endeavoring to get any distress. Anybody wants any suffering? Nobody wants any suffering. Okay? But it comes on its own accord. Same way, why you are hankering after happiness? Why you are struggling so much to get a little happiness? Happiness. You are working hard day and night, get dollar, 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 dollar. So why you are afraid? But this will automatically will come. Whatever quota it has been set for you by Supreme Personality of Godhead, it will automatically comes. Just like distress comes by its own accords. Sarvatra labhyate. This happiness is available or is given, provided by who? By whom? By Daivat. Daivat means by nature, supreme nature, it has been provided for you. This much quota you have to enjoy in this life, according to your past karma. So there is no need to run after sukha, happiness. It will come its own accords automatically. Then next line is which is worth and according to your commandment. So we are forgetting our real duty. What is our real duty? Question is our real duty is what? What is karma? What is vikarma? We understand that is forbidden works, which is not recommended to do, like criminal activity, killing somebody, stealing someone's thing, or you do all nonsensical things. Those are vikarmas. But then what is karma? Karma means prescribed duty. That is what here Prabhupada has mentioned. What is Krishna's commandment? What Krishna is wanting to do. Krishna wants what he said in Bhagavad Gita in purport. Yat karosi yadasnasi. Whatever you do, yadasnasi. Whatever you eat. Yat karosi yadasnasi. Yat juhosi dadaziyat. Yat juhosi. Whatever you do some sacrifice. Juhosi dadaziyat and give to me. Krishna is demanding, if you are working hard, keep Krishna as center. Prabhupada used to give one very nice example. If write 0, any value, another 0, any value, 0, 0, whatever 0 you write, no value. But if you put 1 in front, but write 1, 0, it became 10. And you put another 0, it became another 10 times, 100. Another 0, thousands. So all these zeros having value, only one is present. Only when one is present in front of it. Similarly, whatever work you are doing, it has some worth if you keep Krishna as your center. Krishna as a center of all activity. You will always think, why? What do you mean by that? What is actual meaning of that? When you are performing some your duty in office, you are in computer or in you doing whatever job, what you have to do? You have to think yourself, I am performing this duty which has been assigned to me through my manager, by my manager, through Krishna, through Krishna. Krishna has given me or has provided me this facility, so I have to do certain things to maintain my life and so on. I have to pay my bill or I have to earn so many things. So that is why it is recommended. So you have to thankful to Krishna. Krishna, you have given me nice job, I am performing. And next moment, you have to think your thing that whatever, maybe it is small work or big work or very important work or very profitable work or whatever, you have to perform the duty according to code of religion. Code of religion means never cheat in your work. I have to work from 10 to 4, but I will come 10:30 and I will go at 3:30. This is happening in other countries. Of course, in America now they have put what? They put what? fingerprint. When you enter into the office, you have to put your finger, or you have some work card, you have to enter what time you entered into the office, they note it. Machine will know and write down. And when you go out from your work, then you insert the same card like ATM card type, then it will note, computer will note down that how much work you have done for this day. So accordingly they will pay at the end of week, like that. So no cheating, no gambling. That is why Prabhupada used to give four principles. No chat, no meat eating, no intoxications, no gambling, no illicit sex. So these are the basic things. If you do this, then you will be a perfect man in the society. And Krishna will appreciate your work. Krishna will reward you more and more and more. But if you have cheating propensity, how to make money by for my own pocket, not for the company, I will tell lie. So to the customer and everything, then what will happen? Krishna will take away your opportunity to perform that job. So this is a fact. So that is why what is our real duty is to hear it as a jat karosi yad asnasi. Whatever you eat, offer to Krishna, then you eat. That is why Prabhupada used to say, we are not vegetarian. So people they say, oh Hare Krishna, people are vegetarian. Prabhupada said in his lecture, what do you mean by vegetarian? We are not vegetarian. We we are devotee. We eat whatever it has been offered to Krishna. Then Krishna has a specific menu that you have to cook these things particularly for Krishna. Not like by his own whim I can offer meat or I can offer fish to Krishna. No, because you may say, oh, what is that? That is what patram pushram phalang tvang jome bhaktya prayachati. Bhaktya prayachati. So bhaktya, out of you may say, out of my devotion I only offer fish or meat to Krishna. No. What is that? Bhakti prayachati, last line is telling, tadam patram pushram phalang tvang jome bhaktya prayachati, tadam. What is that verse? Tadam Asnami Priyatatmaha means last line is telling, Krishna is telling Priyatatmaha means whatever is recommended and whatever out of your love and devotion you have offered, Krishna accept. Therefore, Krishna recommends only Patram Pushram Phalantoyam, fruits, vegetables, and all these things which are recommended only you can offer. Then Asnami, Yat Juosi, and whatever sacrifice you are doing, give it to Krishna. Then Krishna will be happy like you ocean. Whatever you throw into ocean, ocean will give you back. Ocean doesn't take. Whatever you prasadam you are preparing out of love, maybe 56 type of prasadam, or sometimes 108 types of prasadam in festival days you are offering to Krishna. Krishna is not eating everything. Krishna is just looking how much love you have invested in that prasadam. And that's what by his looking, he accepts that prasadam. Then, ya tapasyasi kunteya, and whatever austerity you do, that do for me. There is a nice verse. What is that verse? What is the meaning of austerity? What is the meaning of austerity? Tapasa brahmacharya yamena va niyamena va tagyena satya sochavyam yamena niyamena va. That means there is a different process how to do. Austerity start from that verse is telling austerity start tapasa brahmacharya. Brahmachari, if you become brahmachari or brahmacharini, if you are girl or lady, so then from there tapasa, austerity start from there. Not like, of course it is good, you remain fasting or you do not eat for long times. No, Krishna doesn't like that. Because when you do some austerity without any prescribed way, So then Krishna also suffer because Krishna resides in your heart. So as soon as you give trouble, you torture your body, Krishna also suffer. That is the not meaning of austerity. Austerity means brahmacharya, tapana, brahmacharya. Samena va damena. Samena, when you have to control your senses. Then austerity start from there. Yame tyagena satya sauchabhyam. Tyaga, you have to sacrifice. There is satya, you have to be truthful. Sauchabhyam. Sauchabhyam means you have to be clean yourself. Keep your body clean, neat and clean. What will happen? Then Satya Sujan, Yamena and Niyamena. Why you have to follow all rule regulations and imply in your activity. So then that is called sacrifice. Tat Kurusham Adarpanam. If you follow this commandment of Krishna, then what will happen? Then this activity will really bring them good fortune. You will have good fortune. That is why Prabhupada used to say, you just simply follow or attend my programs in temple program, you will be a perfect gentleman in the society. How is that? Because devotees, they get up at Mangalarti time. Whether it is cold or rain or whatever their climate is, but they have to get up at 3:30. 3:30 they have to take their shower, then they have to get ready for 4:30 Mangalarti. Those who attend Mangalarti, Mangala means auspicious. If you simply wake up at 3:30 every day morning, note it down in your mind, 3:30 every day morning, all auspiciousness will run behind you. Everything, all auspiciousness will come. All good fortune will follow. The day starts from there itself. From where? From 3:30 morning. But those but because of workload, because of family surroundings, what happens? We sometimes sleep long times. And when we get up at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock daytimes, you always be in distress. What happened? How can I complete my round? How can I complete my chanting 16 rounds? How can I, I'm late to my work. When you will arrive every day in late, your boss will fire you up. You don't come to my office. Then go, get lost of your job. There are so many offices are there in America, they open at 7 o'clock. Some workplace, if you have a shift at night, morning shift, it starts from 6 o'clock morning. So, see how it is, how disturbance come to your life if you do not wake up in the early morning. So, all good fortune will come. Let us offer our obeisances unto the all-powerful Lord, who appears as time and suddenly casts down our one stubborn hope for a long life in the world. Stubborn hope. Everybody has some stubborn hope. Oh, nobody wants to die. Anybody wants to die? No. When other person is dying, he is thinking, oh, he died, I will not die. Nothing will happen to me. King Ascharya, one Yamaraj is asking question in the form of a yaksha to Yudhishthira Maharaj. Yudhishthira Maharaj is asking question, what is it? Because Yudhishthira Maharaj, other brothers, they want to bring some water from a pool, but first Nakul went, Sadeva went, then Arjun went, Bhima went. They just showed their impudence to Yaksha. Yaksha said, wait a minute, don't drink my water. Unless it belongs to me, first of all you have to answer my question. If you can answer, then only you can drink that water. And then you can carry the water to your place. Draupadi and so they are thirsty. It is not Draupadi, Kunti Maharani was there. They are thirsty. So, but they didn't care because they saw their impudence, their prideness. Arjuna thought, I am very powerful person. I can kill anyone through one arrow. I can kill so many persons. But he didn't behave properly. to Yakya. Then he also died. So everybody, when one after another they died, then Yudhishthira Maharaj came and he saw he had all four brothers, they having died. Then he is what? Visayet Dhira. He is very sober. He is very sober. That is why you have to be very thankful and under certain circumstance. If it is very bad circumstance, don't be cool down and think the situation. What is it going on here? But then he thought, then when he went to drink water, then Yaksha said, stop. Already your brothers, they died because they didn't hear me. So then he said, okay, what is that? Then he said, you have to answer my question. Then I will try. Okay, ask me question. One question he had asked, Kim Ascharjam. What is it? Wonderful thing in this material world? Most wonderful things. Then Yudhishthira Maharaj said, honey means every day people are dying. But other people is thinking, what? I won't die. Other men thinking, I won't die. He died in hospital. I will not get disease. I will not die like him. See, for example, for Corona, thousand people died. When earthquake comes, so many people die. When tsunami comes, so many people die. So, what is your proudness that you will not die? This is called stubborn hope. Stubborn, although you are seeing and you are not seeing. You are thinking, you will be deathless. This will be cut down. By whom? By the Supreme Lord. When we will perform our daily activities like worshipping Krishna, that is why Krishna commanded in also another commanding verse in Bhagavad Gita. He told 2 times. What is that verse? Krishna wants something from you. What is that? Manmana bhava mad bhakta mad yaji mam namaskuru. Mam evasya kontya. So, Asansaya, that means there is no doubt you will definitely come to me. What things you have to do? 4 things. Manmana bhava. You always think of me. Mad Bhakta, become my devotee. Mad Yaji, worship me. Mam Namaskuru. Just pay your obeisances to Krishna. These 4 things can you not do? What is wrong? Manamana, always think of Krishna. Because by thinking Krishna, you will have very auspicious thing. Very good fortune will come. Manamana Bhava, Mad Bhakta, become my devotee. Krishna is demanding this. 2 times this verse is repeated in Bhagavad Gita. Madhyaji, and worship me. Mamanaskuru. When you will do obeisance again and again, what will happen? Then it will cut down your false ego. It will cut down your prideness. As soon as anybody is entering into temple, they fall down. Why? They pay obeisances. That makes one person to think that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. I am nothing in front of him. I am his servant of servant. This attitude cut down his all false ego, prideness, which are the cause of suffering. Because of that you are suffering. So these are the commandments. But people in general bewilder and neglect the auspicious activity, preferring instead to perform sinful activities. I already told that how we are bound to do sinful activities. And that's why their terrible suffering is there. That is why Prabhupada wrote in a final statement, this Krishna consciousness movement is working to enlighten the world about this most essential activity of loving service to the Lord. What Krishna consciousness is giving, and it was because of Srila Prabhupada, who was very magnanimous, we are able to get loving service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. Service, devotional service is there, everybody is doing, but Prabhupada wrote always, loving devotional service. Whatever you are doing to Krishna, out of your love. When you are preparing prasadam, think you are feeding Krishna. And because of love, with love, whatever you do, even if you clean the floor of the temple, you do it with love. You are cleaning the Vaikuntha place. This temple, Prabhupada used to say, all temple, whatever is set up, all are is what? Like just like Vaikunthas. You are in the Vaikuntha loka. Very nice verse. There is just one king was there. His name was Amrish Maharaj. Amrish Maharaj, what he used to do? Although he was a king, but he was a Rajarsi. Rajarsi means he was a saintly king. What he used to do? Devotee king. Savai Mana Krishna Padara Vinde. Always he was thinking the lotus feet of Krishna. Thinking. Savai Mana Krishna Padara Vinde. Banchansi Vaikunta Gunanu Varnane. And whatever he was speaking, he was only Vaikunta. Why I am telling this verse Vaikunta? Vaikunta place always how Vaikunta look like, how Krishna is residing there, how and what he is doing, how he is tending Surabhi cows, and all these things he was describing to others. Whenever, whatever you hear, you tell to others. That the greatest service you are doing for Krishna. Krishna's pastimes, you just tell to Krishna, Krishna's glories to others. Karau mandira, Karau harir mandira marjanadhisu. So that king was cleaning the floor with his own hand. Harir mandir, Harir is temple of Lord Hari. And what was he was doing? Shrutim, what he was hearing? Shrutim chakara chitta sat kathodaye. Shrutim, he was hearing always the pastime of Krishna. He will not listen any nonsense thing, not mundane things. Just whatever related to Krishna he was hearing. That was making him perfect. That is why I am telling the last of our line he is telling, very nice one. Why you will not be bewildered? Here is what is called bewildered. We are forgetting our real duty. But that is why, our Vibhu, he told, and devotee, he told, maybe because of desire. Why? Where the desire is coming? That is here this Amrish Maharaj is telling. What type of desire we want? What type of desire we want? The desire is telling, what is? Kamam. Chadasya. I want to become my desire is to become your servant. Oh Krishna, my desire, only desire is want to become your servant. What? Kamacha dasya. Na tu kama kamya. What is the meaning of that? No, I don't want what? Kama, lusty desires. I don't want any sense gratification. I don't want to be involved with so-called desires. I want to become a very rich person. I want to enjoy so many girls. I want to keep bank balance, so much bank balance, so that I don't have to work. No other thing. Natu kama kamya. I don't want any other desire. What desire I want? I want only to become your servant of servant. How is it possible? That desire, we left the class, but I could have asked her, how will you get that desire? Desire, next line is telling, what is that desire? How to get that desire? To become the servant of Krishna? Yatha uttama shloke. If you janasraya, means if you take the shelter of pure devotee, then only if you take the shelter of pure devotee, then only you will get janasraya. If you will take the shelter, then only you will get that uttama shloka janasraya, then you will get that particular nice desire, or how I want to become the servant of Krishna. So then there will be a good fortune will automatically follow. That is the essence of this shloka. So we will stop here. Any discussion, any questions? Any question is coming to your mind? Oh, you want to ask anything? Is there any doubt? Okay. Whatever thing is coming, Mataji, very nice. You very attentively heard. Okay, very nice. So,
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you
yes.
for this wonderful Bhagavatam session.
Thank you for your attention. I'm very thank you. Hare Krishna. Say.
Yeah, I don't have the question, Prabhuji. I have only the comment on what you said. Like, once we start surrendering to Krishna, all the auspiciousness will follow. And
Yes.
also, you mentioned about that, like one of the verse which repeats 2 times in Bhagavad Gita. So
Yes,
that
good.
means Krishna emphasizes only that. And he's also telling, how can you come to me? So just follow only this whole thing. That
Good,
today
good.
you explained it. We heard it so many times, and today hearing it in front of Kishore Kishori and in the morning, it was so pleasing and so great. So,
Very nice,
yeah.
very nice. Thank you. You have understood. That's very good. That's the essence of Bhagavad Gita. Whole summary of Bhagavad Gita. That Mad Yaji, Mam Namaskuru, that very Manvana Bhava, Mad Bhakta, Mam Namaskuru. That was very, very important. Krishna demands. That is commandment. You have to do. And also second one here, Prabhupada mentioned, Yad Karosi, Yadasanasi. That was whatever you are doing, but keep Krishna as your center. Nothing is wrong. Just like Prabhupada gave very nice example. How is that? I work and same time I can think of Krishna. How is, Prabhupada said not only for in that moment, you think for 24 hours Krishna. How is that? I will not sleep? No. Like he has given very nice analogy. But if a boy is loving a girl, the boy is always thinking of his girlfriend. Oh, even if he is at the office, whatever he's doing, oh, she must be doing this, she must be doing that, she like that, she's very beautiful. So this is going on, he's making in mind. But she is same time working. So same way, whatever you are doing in your office worker, just think of Krishna. Wow, today I went to the Kishore Kishore temple, it's very nicely decorated and very smiling face. You remember his smiling face? That's it. Manmanabhaga. This is the greatest yoga. It's not like that. You don't have time like Trita Yuga. They used to sit and like perform all type of yogas. Hmm? Hatha yoga, so many things, and they were achieving so miraculous things. But you don't have to. But simply if you think of Krishna, or every all auspiciousness, good fortune, everything will follow one after another. Also in the Nectar of Devotion, it has mentioned just like when a queen comes, what happens? When a queen comes, all her maids behind they come also. They carry all essential things for queen. Is it not? So somebody will carry one chamar or some fan or somebody will carry her water pot or somebody carry something. So many queen maids, maid servant, they will follow her. Same way, as soon as you do your devotional service to Krishna, you don't have to do any extra endeavor. One after another, all good thing will come. One after another. All auspicious thing automatically comes. They will ready to serve you. Hmm? Even mukti, the liberation will come and bang your door, knock your door. Come on, I want to give you liberation. Come on, take liberation. Huh? Mukutanjali means with a folded hand, she will come and will beg you, take this. What to speak of dollar, you are running after dollar. Dollar will follow for you. You don't have to follow dollar. Simply you do devotional service to Krishna. Sincerely, with a loving attitude. That's the important point. With a loving attitude, not with by force. Oh, I have to do means no. And the beginning stage, you have to follow the certain rule and regulation. But when you will be in advanced stage, how your loving propensity will exhibit spontaneously, automatically. Okay? Thank you very much. Anything, Mataji? Yes? Anything, our Krishna Archana Mataji? Any comments? Thank you very much. ग्रंथराज भागवतम की जय, शील प्रभुपाद की जय। वंचा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिंधु एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः।